passé? Qui genre? Bonjour. My name is Nubia Meryhor. You can find me on Instagram. Name I will write it on my page. So just now you can link to my channel. So click on the bells, like, comment, subscribe. Everything like that. I have a special message to send to the world tonight with this beautiful full moon that you can see behind me, right? I hope that I will be understandable. I don't know if it's the right word to say, but hey, let me say this one. My message tonight is, alright, so I have to explain that I'm a very spiritual woman. I'm a soul from many lives, many worlds, and now I accept this reality. This is beautiful, fulfilling, and very rich, very wealthy for me to know this reality about myself. It helped me to understand how much this illusion is nothing to my life, right? But at the same time, it has so many things that trap my ego, and show me how much alienation is such a big thing to work again. So I want to talk very quickly about that. So quickly, I'm a child born in Guadeloupe. For me, the real name is Karikera because it's the name that gave my ancestor before all this colonization shit, whatever. And so I was deeply affected by the lack of self-love and hatred around me, and most in church. I don't want to shut people from church. I just want to talk about my experience, right? Because I was a Catholic before I wanted to be in any dogma, right? But it was like that. And so I was growing up with the feeling that something was wrong with the message that some people deliver me about what it is to be a spiritual being in this world. So fast forward, I was trying to feel accepted, and kind of lost myself in the process because it was difficult for me to be accepted as I was, until now. Sometimes it can be still, and now I understand. So it's not painful as it was before, and I hope it won't be painful anymore at all. And come the time where I lost myself like crazy. I lost myself like crazy. Na 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 na. I lost myself crazy, and I was kind of trapped in the nightmare of the illusion of the superficiality, and also of the shiny, how you said that again? Glitter and stuff like that, So once I had my wake up moment, like a very serious wake up moment, I had to connect with myself. And I was, since all the time, looking for sign, looking to feel myself not as lonely, because I'm a very big hermit. Even I don't want to, I'm a very big hermit. Maybe it's because I'm a Cancer sign, but I love people. I love being, like festive, like very, partying and stuff. But if I feel some really weird vibes around me, um, trying to ask about my character, seeing that I'm fake or whatever, it can just, like, I'm done. And so in these circumstances, I realized that I was toxic to myself, and I was in a toxic environment, looking for toxicity in a way. At the time, I was drinking a lot, like seriously too much. And I was still spiritual, but doing some bad shit, trance and whatever, and not wanting to connect fully with who I am. So whatever. The thing is, I want to talk about Kamit, the Kamit movement, what it gave me, not as a religion, but as a relief pain to my soul. Why I mean that? It's because the Kamit movement, where I'm feeling from, like I feel I'm a Kamit, I feel from who I am, from my aspiration, from my desire to build a better life for me and bringing a better society for the collective, I hope so, is like they give me this sense of truth. You understand? They gave me the sense of, oh, now everything makes sense, because they had the courage to show what was illogical and show why it was so hidden. And now I have a big problem, because in this hard time where we see black people are targeted too much in this world, all around the world, I realize that yes, the color thing is not enough. The color thing, please don't be offended, because I know it's a very delicate topic to have, but I want to say, like, the colorism, sorry, yes, that's the good word. The colorism is taking so much place, but the solution bring now is division. Not only you have people who are not hopeless, right? They are very good people who are not hopeless. So we are discussing about this topic, and we have to discuss again and again and again until something constructive for all of us as a humanity rise up. You understand? Because we are the human community. Even now, I really think that black people, especially the dark skin, have to take care much more of themselves because of this inequality, disgusting inequality, right? Awful behavior by some who are not retarded to enjoy the pain and the distress and the sorrow and everything that come with all this injustice and inequality all around the world. So for me, Kamit, the Kamit movement was like a relief pain, as I said, because it bring me some science. And before that, I was studying Ayurveda, which is a very beautiful holistic medicine, right? That gave me so many hope for tomorrow and for now. But at the same time, practicing yoga, eating healthy, like having a discipline of life, like practicing to have a better system of thought and a better way to connect and to communicate and everything like that. I was like, whoa, why this man was teaching me so many beautiful things? It's still so condescending about the fact that I'm a Negro. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want offense, nobody saying that, but it was Indian, right? And so clearly, even my skin is light. It was like, why your people are not doing anything for that? Why your people is so lost, so divided, so hatred? Sorry. Why? And like, at the time I had locks, so it was talking about we are good just to smoke weed, like Bob Marley destroyed the sanity or whatever. The thing is, I couldn't give him nothing. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say it was wrong because I had no example that it was wrong saying that. I felt that in my heart, but that was just like a feeling that I couldn't express with logical point, like, well, you are saying that, but you don't know that all your Ayurveda is come from Africa, from the Sematawi. All the spirituality is come from the Egypto-Nubian, the African people, black people, like the darker skin and everything. I couldn't because I didn't know. So once I find the Kemet movement, it was like I could breathe. Like I could say, whoa, my ancestors are not like the nothing of this world. They are not like good for my ancestor was powerful. I mean, okay, part of my ancestor, because as you can see, I'm a mixed race. I mean, I don't like the term of race because for me it have only one race, but sometimes I use the word of everybody, and I will correct that every time I'm doing this mistake, whatever. So yes, it like studying Cheikh Job, studying Firmin Tenor, studying Thomas Sankara, all these great people, being a pan-African, that was my revelation. And going deeper and deeper, I had to study the Meduneter, as called the hieroglyph now, right? And I'm still studying because it has so many things, powerful things that I'm learning right now that bring so much to my confidence, self-love, self-appreciation, and just pride of my lineage. We have so many now DNA tests and whatever. I mean, that's great, right? I think that's great, but like doing this type of link with your history, with your need to go deeper and understand what it means, what it brings to your life. It's so important. I mean, to my point of view, right? Because at the beginning I said I'm very spiritual and I don't lie on that. So whatever. And I was looking on so many TV show in USA because I follow a lot of you guys. I don't know. I mean, a lot of American people because like Ian Lavazant. I love this woman. Like I used to follow. Oh, what's her name again? From the court. Yes, the Judge Lynn Toller. Yes, this, like, I learned so many things because what I was understanding, like, growing up in my ascension to my better self, is like the biggest point for me that we have to work now as women or men is to understand the emotional intelligence, because feminine energy was too much repressed, and it just become invest. I don't know if it's the right word. Like it, like everything was upside, something like that. Well. I hope you will understand. I will find the word. So yes, I'm a single mother. So I was like, whoa, I am feeling some more statistic now. The wrong statistic, and I had a long time to forgive myself, to leave the guilt, because I'm not guilty. I mean, I'm strong, I'm bold, and I'm brave. So, I just have to remind myself that mostly in a full moon. And yes, that's the point. Like, the point was like, I have to work on my emotional intelligence, make it grow, and understand. And like all my sentimental, all my sentimental life wasn't easy at all. But I had to go deep and deep and deeper to understand that was come from my childhood, that was come from my relationship with my mother, my father, my family in general. This feeling of abandonment and this accoutrement to violence and toxicity, and I had to work on that. And the thing who was very hard for me is that my throat chakra was blocked, so I couldn't express myself. I was every time a victim. That was hard because I really feel that I'm a being of truth, light, and love. I mean, I have some big darkness in me. I don't joke with that. I cannot deny it. But at the same time, like, for me, the earth is a beautiful being. She is my mother, my celestial mother, and I have so much respect for nature, for animals, for humanity. And at the same time, I can be ugly. I don't like it, but it happened. And I was searching where I'm a beautiful soul, where can I see it? So I understand that there is something that you have to feed to see it. This is something that you have. And to feed it, you have to eat the right food, not just the food that you eat, the physical food like fruit, vegetables, and and all that, but like the music, like the word that you give to yourself, like what are you looking, who is around you. All these things are food to your soul, the way you breathe and everything like that. So I had to work on every aspect. I'm still working, and I'm gonna work probably all my life, and this is fine. But just to say because I was like in my truth, not disturbing nobody with my truth, and I realizing how I get dismissed because of my belief in TV show, in series, in everything where it have black people, especially black people, saying, "Oh, Hotep," like we are kind of extreme religious movements. The man said, "Fake awake," and I felt disrespected. Sorry, why? I'm fake awake because I'm Hotep, as you like to call me. It's fine. You want to call me a Hotep? Why not? I mean, if you like to disrespect big people like Chekan Tadeb, that's you, you know. But, bro, why? More when you are bringing so much light about what it is, the relationship, the need to grow on this aspect, to talk about it, and to become more aware, more conscious, you know. And yeah, I was disappointed, and I'm kind of disappointed a lot, because even in this nice TV show that I like, Dear White People, with these young people, you know, this series that I would love to see when I was younger, I mean, in college and stuff like that. And they were showing like the more extremist black men in all the campus was Hotep. And I was like, why? Why are we looked as extremist people? Because you have wrong and bad, you have good and bad people. You have good and bad in every movement. You have good people. As a Christian, I'm following one. He's so great. Like, I love his point of view. I know he's gonna bring Bible. Even I'm not into Bible at all, but I respect that, and I don't mind. You know what I mean? Because what him giving to me is so much more than just a dogma. And I'm not into religion too. So for me, this perception is wrong. And this is the type of stereotype that we have to be careful of, because we are in the same boat. I don't like this expression, you know, I don't like this expression at all, but like, yo. And so I'm a Caribbean woman. As a Caribbean woman, I wanted to express myself about that. I wanted to tell you how it's painful just to be in the process of healing, and once you're in this process, to see around you these people who are in the same process than you, maybe not in the same exactly movement, wearing Ankh and telling you you are extremist or you are too much with your Hotep and whatever. Why? Tell me why, please. I would like to know. I would like to discuss about that. So please comment. Let me know your point of view on this subject. For me, this is very important. I really think that sharing, letting your throat chakra free, liberated from all this anesthesia, all this incapacity to liberate you from the pain is very, very, very damaging, and that we have very, very simple option, very simple solution to change ourselves and just like liberate, be free, you know. So I really wish you the best for this full moon. I hope that you are celebrating, that you are happy, healthy, and that we can share. So please subscribe to my channel. Let me know everything you want to share with me about this topic. I'm really curious to know what you want to say to me. This is very important, you know. We have to talk. And wherever you are, like, never give up on what makes you happy. I know it's very random to say that, but like few times ago I couldn't say shit, nothing, and now look at me now. I couldn't even talk English properly. So, well, my name is Nubia Meryhor. You can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and I'm making very unique jewels, and I'm so happy to be in my path. So I wish you the same. Hotep, Ankhcestors, life, health, and prosperity.